This one was an interesting one to me because where this is really wild chaos, kind of, you know. This one too, kind of. This one ended up being more controlled. I took a watercolor class once from Cheng Ki Chi. I don't know if you've heard of him. He's a famous watercolorist. And on the last day, we were supposed to do a painting. I did a painting of these two Guatemalan women in a square, whatever he goes. He goes, oh, very controlled. I was like, anyway, so he would be proud of these looser ones, I think. But this one, there's something about red. Just love red. And it's just so alive. And anyway, this ended up looking very organic again. And I start adding layers, and then I started adding layers in the corners. The cruciform is a common abstract motif, and because I'm kind of new at it, I tend to gravitate to that because I can handle it, and I don't get so scared. So I just kind of was playing with the corners, and then I started to see kind of circular things, and then I just, of course, my roommate, my friends from college said, "Oh, circles," because evidently I did circles.
That was your senior project.
See, they have better memory than I do. Anyway, so this one then at the end, you know, sometimes I have an idea of what the title would be, and sometimes it's really hard to pull up a title that fits in this, you know. I try to listen to it, you know, and go with it. But these sort of reminded me of like the aperture of a camera lens opening. So it's just kind of an opening thing. You guys can't even see this painting. Come in here closer. All of a sudden I'm like, you don't even know what I'm talking about.
Say, Robyn, can I interrupt you?
Yeah.
Say what comes to mind very strongly is
yes.
Your grandmother would love that.
This is my Uncle Bert. His mother. He's talking about, hey, I think I got my love of color from her. She loved bright colors. Anyway, so it was sort of a reveal. So I call this one Revelation. And these circles kind of remind me, well, I shouldn't tell you what it reminds me of. I should let you figure out what it reminds you of. Hey, hi. So anyway, those are those two. Any questions about? Some of you haven't even seen these things. So there's, you know, several pieces here, and then down that little hallway, there's two more, and then there's a large one. I guess we're going to go outside and look at that.
Robyn, I have a question.
Yeah.
Where do you think your painting will be in 5 years or 10 years?
Yeah. I just hope I'm painting right. I don't know, you know. I keep getting this little thought of combining abstract and the human face and the human spirit somehow. I don't know. I want, it's important to me to paint something that speaks about our world and is a voice, brings to people's attention the things that I guess I feel are important about our relationship to each other as humans, and our relationship to God and the planet. So I don't know where it'll lead, but I'm excited. Any other questions? Or? Yeah.
Do you work on just one painting at a time, or do you work in a series?
I mostly work one at a time, but I have, when I get stuck, I can't see what to do next, I will put it aside for a few days and then work on something else, start a new one. then usually by that time, if I come back, I have an idea, or it's ruminating up there, what the next step would be. You have to realize there's a lot of my relatives and friends. I haven't even talked to them yet. But thank you. If you're not my friend or relative, thanks for coming. Got a liver over here. I said friend. Anyway, is Nina here? I think she will.
I think she wanted you to take us out.
Yeah, we'll go outside and
It's
then I'll
worth
show you
going
my
out
really
there.
big one, and I'll try to do it fast.